What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Hopefully, you're doing well. In today's episode, I wanted to share some thoughts I've had recently about protecting our mind and being very mindful of the information we allow into our mind. You know, as I'm currently filming this, it's December 2020, and there's so much negativity out there, you know, especially if you follow politics or you look at the media. It's very easy to come across negative, disempowering information. And this is a constant battle I find myself going through on a daily basis, right? Is when I wake up in the morning, do I go to Twitter first thing and start to look at stuff so I can feel triggered? Do I go to Google News and read the news about what's going on? And it's crazy how the human mind can make all these weird justifications like, oh, but to be a great citizen, I need to be informed and know what's going on. But if I'm being honest with myself, deep down, it's more so I can feel a certain emotional state, right? I'm looking at this information so I can feel a certain type of emotion, whether that's anger or frustration. And that type of emotional state, right, looking at that type of information, that's not going to get me to where my eventual goal is. You know, if I want to achieve a certain type of success in business and finance and relationship, by me waking up and by me looking at this negative, disempowering information, that's moving me away from it. And I'm basically hurting myself and really being kind of self-sabotaging. And so it's kind of this daily and weekly struggle of sort of knowing what information I should be allowing into my brain, but still going back and fighting that urge to look at negative information. And so I don't necessarily have, you know, the right answer on how to solve this, but I do think, you know, looking back throughout my life, I have made significant progress from where I was before. And I think just having an awareness 24/7 about the information you're letting into your brain, that's been such a game changer for me. Because before, I was engaging in this behavior and I didn't even realize it. But once I started to be a lot more mindful of it, and once I started to slowly replace this negative information for more positive, encouraging information, my life changed significantly. And so, again, I'm definitely not perfect in this area. I still have a ton of work to go. But having that awareness of that video that I'm watching on YouTube, right? Is that gonna build me up? Is that putting positive information into my brain? Or is that putting negative information into my brain? And the sooner I think we can recognize that, the sooner we can work to replace the negative information with positive information. So just kind of practically speaking, how this looks for me on a daily basis would be, you know, instead of watching some video to just kind of mindlessly pass time, replace that with, say, like a motivational video or a motivational track on YouTube where the speaker is saying positive, encouraging information. So by putting more positive information into my brain, that's going to influence my thoughts to be more positive. And then that influences my actions to be more positive. And then ultimately my life is moving in a much more positive direction. So, yeah, like I said, I don't really have necessarily all the answers when it comes to this, and this is something I definitely still struggle with on a daily basis, but I think just having more of an awareness around the information we're allowing into our brain, right? The people we're talking with on a daily basis, the videos we're watching, the Hulu or Netflix series we're watching, the music we listen to, our work environment, right? All of those sources of information, they directly influence our thought process, which directly influences our life. So whatever we can do to replace the negative information with the positive information, I think can really help our lives. So that's it for today, and take care.